Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Chris here. Sorry, first of all, if my voice sounds a little bit weird. I think I might be getting sick, but I also haven't been up for maybe more than probably 20, 30 minutes. I already have a cup of coffee in my system, so it's kind of helping my voice a little bit, but just bear with me. So this clip is a little bit weird. Um, I went back after clipping the match back and realized that the only audio that you really hear is the effect of like I'm trying to figure out how to put this. I guess it's the effect of the bullets like hitting somebody, so the sound you get with hit markers and um me being hit, me dying, that kind of stuff. That's the only audio that's in this clip. Period. So I thought that I would take the time and kind of do a different style video with this because I don't do a lot of commentary videos. So instead of, commentating over the game, I kind of just wanted to like inform you guys about what's been going on and why things have been a little sparse here and there, and just kind of tell you guys what we're going to be doing moving forward. So to start things off, it's not really hard for me to talk about. It's a lot. So as you guys know, I primarily was a streamer. I like to broadcast a lot of the games and stuff I play live on Twitch. My Twitch link will be down below. So if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, you can follow. That being said, there's a lot of things that's happened in my personal life. One of which is my girlfriend and I just recently had to move out of a situation that we didn't really want to be in the first place. But, we're making do with what we can. On top of being moved out, we were pretty much rooming with a friend of ours in a 1-bedroom apartment, which is already hard enough. But on top of that, the internet situation here at the apartment complex is not great. They have their own provider that we have to use. Well, I say we don't have to use, but if we use it or we don't, I have to pay for it, which sucks. It is what it is. And then about a month later, we finally were able to get an opening for a 3-bedroom apartment between me, my girlfriend, and our roommate. And so now we are in a better living situation. We've got more room. Obviously, my girlfriend and I share a bedroom, and our roommate has the other. So that means the 3rd bedroom we have is being turned into an office. I wouldn't necessarily say like a stream room, but something along those lines. It's a place I can come and chill out and sit back and kind of record these videos and give you guys as much context on as to what's going on and so on and so forth. And unfortunately, the internet situation is a little bit better. It's not the best situation. Unfortunately, I was able to get another service provider, and it's nothing like what I had back before we had to move into the apartments by any means. So with that being said, I don't know how streaming is going to go. I tried one night with the new Pokemon game that came out. I was going to stream Violet, which is the one that I picked up, but I was having issues with my capture card. But here, after looking at it for a little bit, I can't tell if it's actually just my capture card or it could be one of 3 things. It could be the capture card just getting old and not able to keep up, which I highly doubt that's the issue because I've only had the capture card for maybe about probably a year. It's the internet is not strong enough to keep a stable signal outputting to Twitch, or it is the fact that maybe the game that I was trying to play, aka Pokemon, is not optimized for a capture card, which is probably the more reasonable out of the choices. But I can't ever be sure. I want to try and do another test stream maybe here in the next few days or two, just to kind of see how things are going. Might stream Minecraft, Destiny. I don't know. I haven't really, figured out exactly what I want to do yet, and I don't even know for sure that it's going to work. With that being said, I think what I want to do. So you guys know that this YouTube channel that I have is primarily just for highlights of the stream. I kind of want to move more onto this platform if possible. And it really just depends on, what the internet situation is going to look like with streaming. If it's not capable of keeping up, I'd rather, play the games, record, and sit back and edit them and upload them here instead of having them done live, which kind of sucks, but it also gives me more of an opportunity to play the games I want at a pace that I want instead of having to sit down and try and power through as much as I can within an allotted time frame. Because basically what I can do is, I can play. I guess an example would be I wanted to stream the new God of War. I've already finished it all the way through, but I did want to podcast it so you guys can follow along with the series. If I decide to put that here, I don't necessarily have to allot myself a time throughout the day to sit down and live stream it. I can basically just, record when I'm able to and then mash the clips together and, kind of hope from there. So moving forward, I think I'm going to primarily be here on YouTube just for the time being until I can figure out the streaming situation. And for some reason, if it winds up working better here, then I'll stay here. So be it. But yeah, I mean, I want to be able to provide for you guys and show you guys some of the games and stuff that I'm experiencing. Because a lot of these games coming out are big AAA games, aka, what you're seeing now, Modern Warfare 2. And I've got my thoughts on that. That'll come in a minute. But you have things like God of War, a game coming out in, well, I guess I could go ahead and say next month because December is pretty much over. Hogwarts Legacy. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, a huge Lord of the Rings fan, all that kind of stuff. I'm a giant nerd wrapped up in one gift basket. But we haven't had a good Harry Potter game since the PS2. Needless to say that this is going to be a complete open world Harry Potter game with magic combat and a lot of other stuff. What person wouldn't want to be a part of that game? That's crazy to think about. But I want to be able to share that with you guys, whether it's live or whether it's, day by day as I'm able to sit down and record these videos. I can't guarantee that I'm going to have a video out every single day. I'm going to try my best, but I think uploads here are going to be a bit more frequent just because of the situation that we're in. Something happens and I'm able to get a different network provider out here that provides us more strong and reliable signal with better upload and download. Sure, so be it. I'll go back to streaming, or maybe I'll try and balance the two out. I haven't really decided. I kind of enjoy sitting back and editing videos in like a what's the word I'm thinking of? It comes in waves, I guess is what I'm saying. There are days I like to sit back and enjoy and kind of throw these videos together in my own little editing style because I'm still learning too. I'm not any big over the top editor that you see in a lot of YouTube channels nowadays, but I am learning. I'm constantly progressing. I am, everything's changing, whether it be rapidly, slowly. I think it's coming along pretty slowly, but I feel like things are progressively getting better. But anyways, so back on the topic of AAA games. So Modern Warfare 2, it's one of the biggest games that's come out this year. I have my pros and cons about it. Visually, the game looks great. Granted, I have to turn down some settings in the game in order to record the videos and to, get them pushed out without any type of frame drop or so on and so forth. But when you are able to sit back, turn or crank the graphics up, just sit and enjoy, it's a beautiful game to look at, even for an FPS running gun shooter that we've all come to know and love over the past decade. It's crazy what these devs are doing. But at the same time, it comes with its issues. I know a lot of the pros are talking to the devs, especially one that I follow pretty regularly. I'm Marksman. He is very close with a lot of the devs, and he tries to relay information to them as he can. And it's something that the entire community as a whole has been trying to get them to fix for a while now. One of the big issues is the audibility of the footsteps. I would crank the volume up for you guys, but you probably won't be able to hear it just because of whatever the hell happened with my sound settings while we were playing last. Yeah, I can literally hear somebody from miles away, and I can't ever tell whether they're going to be right up on me or they're just going to completely and utterly just, you know, pop around the corner and just slap me in the face with whatever they've got carrying. Um, it's a really big issue because it doesn't allow you to be aggressive, and it doesn't allow you to play, a running gun shooter the way it's supposed to be played. I, for one, am a very aggressive player, and you can see me in the past couple videos. I struggle being aggressive because it promotes sitting in corners, camping. You can't reliably run up on somebody and expect to get a kill anymore because either you're being heard from a mile away, or one of the other outlying problems is the weapon system in the game. The weapons themselves, all of them were greatly designed, and it's just the attachments and everything. They just don't do it justice to the system that's been implemented. And the last thing I'll touch up on here is okay. Well, if the footsteps are so audible, we need to implement something that's going to be like a counter, I guess. So in Cold War we had Ninja. In this game we have Dead Silence, but it's not as readily available. I don't know, man. Infinity Ward's got a lot of fixing to do. I'm still enjoying the game even with its problems, and I want to keep playing it, but sometimes the game is just too much to handle. But so this match is about to wrap up. I really didn't get to touch on a lot of things that I wanted to, but this is pretty much just what I've been going through. So I hope you guys understand, and I hope you guys are give me approval on the new changes that are going to be made. With that being said, I'm going to head out. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll hopefully be seeing more of you guys in the future. Peace, guys.